Is it me, or the older you get, time becomes the number one commodity in your life? Meaning, you start to think, wow, I got so many years behind me. I don't know how many years I may have in front of me. I'm Larry of the No Regret Show, and I always try to emphasize, do what makes you happy in life. If you want to buy material things, if that makes you happy, do you. If you want to wall out, be paycheck to paycheck, and stress, that's on you. That's not how I like to live, okay? I like to know I have a surplus of cash for when things go wrong. I know me and mine, we're good. So recently, I got a comment from someone, and this person told me, pretty much, I put up a post, and I guess they had enough. They had enough of my videos of living frugal. I'm boring. I live an ordinary life. My car's a piece of crap. They're tired of the beater videos. They hate the fact that I post videos of me doing overtime, telling people to do as much overtime as you can, and they finally boiled over for them. They couldn't take it anymore. They had to post and say, I'm living a boring life. To you, my life may be boring. I love my life. You see, ladies and gentlemen, the older you get, is it just me, or you look back and you look at your 20s and 30s and you go, whoa, I'm glad I made it through them years. I made it through them years with the skin of my teeth. I've come a long way from the knucklehead I used to be. I'm happy with my boring life. I'm in bed. You know what I'm saying? I'm in bed with the dog and wifey at like 8, 9, 10 o'clock. We watching TV, watching Netflix, watching HBO Max, chilling. I got work the next day. I'm comfortable. I'm good. As for my pickup truck, I drive a 7-year-old pickup truck with over 100,000 miles. Maybe it makes that person mad. Maybe they drive a Bentley. Do you? Hey, it's on you. I got no payments. Maybe you got Bentley payments. You got Bentley, Bentley maintenance. I'm good. As for my overtime, what is optional in graveyard, I'm trying to buy back as much time now. Meaning, I don't know what the future is going to be. As for my job, how many more years I got. So every hour I do now, I'm trying to purchase back my time. Now I got a clip from Vlad and from Tony Yayo. Viewer discretion is advised. If you do not like foul language, fast forward through this clip, but we're going to react to this clip.
Okay, so the show was successful. 3 seasons in, Lil Meech was making money, but he was spending it hand over fist. Like you said, there was a Richard Mille watch, which he got, almost arrested over.
You see it yourself. It was
all
shit.
All the clothes.
Yeah, it's.
I'm seeing Go Yard luggage.
Yeah,
like, this is shit that I afforded later on in life.
Come on, man. Niggas know. And then you in Atlanta at that, where niggas indulge in spending money. Like, you see a nigga motherfucking with 100,000 poking out his pocket. Niggas is doing 40, 50,000 in the club. That's what you around, nigga. You gonna spend money. Chrome heart jeans. You got 10 pair of those. Do the math. What's that? 100,000? Shout to Chrome heart. You know what I'm saying? But you know me. I get some Chrome hearts. I'm gonna wear them shits for at least 2 weeks. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well,
$10,000 for a pair of jeans. I must be a boomer, even though I was born in the 80s. I don't know what Chrome Heart jeans are. $10,000 for a pair of jeans. Now, from my understanding, Little Meech is the son of Big Meech. I don't know about Little Meech. I don't watch the show BMF. I knew about the real Big Meech and Southwest T. They were big in the late 90s, early 2000s. I used to bump Young Jeezy heavy, and he used to chill with them, and I used to see them on TV. It wasn't like a social media thing. Like, you would see MTV clips or BET clips and stuff like that, or the Jeezy would be rapping and they would be in the background. But from my understanding, Lil Meech took some pictures with, some people that 50 Cent didn't like. 50 Cent produces a BMF, and he said he's done. He's not making no more episodes. And now Tony Yayo and them are saying that he's broke because he blew through all his money buying cars and all type of stuff. That's what I'm talking about. He's looking for his next paycheck. He worked for someone. At the end of the day, the money eventually runs out. What did you tuck away for the rainy day? Because there always is a rainy day. Trust me. It always happens at the worst possible time. Somebody else was in control of feeding this young man. In my opinion, hey, you do what you want to do. I've made it through them young years. I've blown a lot of money. I've been broke. I've lost homes. I choose to live my boring life now, trying to plan for the future. You see, ladies and gentlemen, on this channel, I try to teach people, do as many hours as you can now. Nobody else is going to put food on your table. No one else is going to pay your medical bills. No one else is going to come help you pay your bills if you do lose your job. You see, a lot of young men, they live in the moment. And when that moment comes to an end and you look back and all those people you were buying drinks for, all the people you were popping bottles with, they're gone. I'll tell you that. I've been there. I've been in the strip clubs. I've been in the strip clubs where I've spent $1,500. That might not seem like a lot, but for a working class person to blow $1,500 on bottles, the same bottle that is $30 or $40, $50 in the store, the markup is $300, and I'm popping bottles in VIP, paying for VIP for strangers, girls that were not even interested in me, that they drinking on, off the bottle, people there chilling. And then when times got hard, I didn't know any of those people. None of those people were around me. When times get hard and the people who are still stuck with you and wrong choice of words, not stuck with you, but the people who are still with you, helping pick up those pieces, those are the people that genuinely love you. When you have nothing else, when you have nothing, and they're there to lend advice, they're there to pick you up. Those are the real ones. I used to have a crew of about 40 heads, yo. Every weekend, we had so many heads out there in the clubs and the strip clubs. And then when times got hard for me, 2 people, and they're still in my life today, 2 people pulled me aside and was like, yo, we've been trying to tell you for years. They were there, but while I'm popping bottles, they sipping on 1 beer, tucking their money away. They wasn't even drinking on the bottles that I was buying. They're sipping on the beer. You want to know why? Because they had somewhere they had to go the next day. They made it to work. I miss work. I miss a day of work, 2 days of work. I'm getting suspended. That these guys are just like, yo, Larry, man, like you're wilding out. You're wilding out. And then when I finally started to listen to them, that's when my life changed. I made it through my 20s and 30s. Will you? I made it through my 20s and 30s. I got the money now. Will you? I try to teach people to have the money later on in life. Anybody can bring home a paycheck day to day. But what happens when that job padlocks that door without any advance notice? How long can you make your car payment? How long can you make your mortgage? How long can you put food on the table? That will show you if you were doing it right. And if you can't make your payments, something needs to change. Now, if material things buy you happiness, go for it. My time and wanting to live the next chapter of my life is what we're looking forward to now, God willing. Hope you made it this far. Think about subscribing, joining the channel. We're not trying to get rich now. We're trying to be wealthy later on in life. No regrets. Get it.